Coming up this week on First Sunday, we'll take you to Brookshire, Texas, a small, quiet town less than 10 miles west of Katy with some progressive ideas and a progressive mayor. Meet the musical talents behind Houston's own rap group, Planet Shock. Then down to Jamaica, the Caribbean island is celebrating its 30th anniversary of independence from Great Britain with a look at its past. These stories, the National Association of Black Journalists, and much more this Sunday morning at 9:30. They're one of the hottest bands on the Houston music circuit. Their name, Planet Shock, a group made up of 6 young, talented musicians from Houston. They're not well known now, but these young musicians are determined to change that.
Yo, Lionel, come over here, rhyme.
Peter might have picked Bay, then it picked me. Say maybe that's why I'm called the minority. No, not dare test the authority, cause in a few years you'll be the minority. So peace to Cypress and a light of shade, cause the soul and the hearts will never fade. So I keep my mind a mix doing tricks, cause my soul runs through my hands and sticks.
Meet Rick Partiva, Joe B., Leonel Gonzalez, Ray Bone, Carlos Lama, and Alex Musuka. They are all very talented musicians who happen to come from different backgrounds. But together, they make up one of the hottest young bands in Houston.
One of my favorite new bands in Houston. Please give a warm welcome to Planet Shock.
Rap music, we borrow from everything. We take riffs from other bands, we play them. I mean, in one song, we take a riff from Godzilla, and he just plays it.
It's all in good taste. It's all in good taste.
There's no rules, like he said, no limits. We will take from anything, use it, and spit it out back in our own style.
They are called Planet Shock. They formed their group about a year and a half ago.
We had a name called Maggot Flesh at first, and we didn't get much of a good response.
Yeah, we did.
I mean, from
the start, first somebody first heard it, like.
Ooh, yeah. So there's 6 of us in here, including our manager, and everybody, wanted to bust out a name. And there's so many different names, so I got it from Planet Rock. It's an old African Bambaataa. We take a lot of influence from him.
Their sound, well, it's a mixture of rap, reggae, trash, and industrial, combined with a little taste of Hispanic heritage.
Capture it with all different characters, like what their interpretation of rap. We try to, a little bit of this, and everybody has different interpretations, and it comes out these great songs.
And all the band members are Hispanic, something usually not seen on the rap reggae music scene.
Have you ever seen 6 Hispanics on stage doing just about every alternative style of music and packaging it into one seamless show and sound? I mean, no one's ever done it. No one's ever done it.
Planet Shock is not yet signed with a major record label, but the group is optimistic.
I think we're just 100% better now than we were when we began, because we just, I don't know, it's hard to explain, it just happened, it just clicked.
I got an idea. Why don't you come back in 5 years and interview us?
Yeah.
We'll still be together. We'll still be together making music for everyone, not just for, black, white, everyone. Planet Shock. Peace out and have a nice life. You know what I'm saying?
Planet Shock was up for Best Rap Group during this year's Houston Music Awards. Well, they didn't win, but they did show everybody that they've got the stuff and just what they're all about.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for having me here. Y'all have a good time tonight.
One of my favorite new bands in Houston. Please give a warm welcome to Planet Shock.
My drummer's getting dumb, his name is Rick and he's my man. We both try to shut us down. They try to shut us down, but they have to pull the plug. I ain't gonna leave my room. Take me on stage and I'm making that dough. So what can I say? So we gotta do it all. So what can I say? So we gotta do it all. So what can I say? So we gotta do it all. So what can I say? So we gotta do it all. What can I say? So we gotta do it all. So what can I say? So we gotta do it all. What can I say? So we gotta do it all. Okay, we got it going on. Somebody make some noise out there. Come on. Word up. Check this shit out. You swing it, you dug it, you love it, so there it is. It's like that, Jack, so step back. We rockin' all crowds all across the land. And we bust names out till we can. Watch out, they gon' hit me, rock it, right now, he let me drop it, stop it, rub it, cheek out, lick out, throw me, make the load on the floor. You may get down, you may get down. I think you're gonna catch yourself, so yeah, this ear, love me, put that dumb shit straight to the ear, rub me, make the load on the floor. You may get down, you may get down, go on. Get down, come on! Somebody make some noise, come on! We in the house, you know what I'm saying? One more time. Drop that shit. We sing it, you know it, you love that, whatever it is. It's like that, that's the step back. We're rocking all crowds all across the land. And we bust legs out till we can. Come on, bass drums in the house. Come on, bass drums in the house. Come on, bass drums in the house. Check it out. Ooh. Come on, bass drums in the house. Come on, bass drums in the house. Come on, bass drums in the house. Check it out. Now I know you didn't think I could flow, but yo, I'm coded in the beats, I can do it. Boom. out and have a nice life. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, just go ahead and give me your name.
Alex Masuka.
Alex.
Masuka.
Carlos Lama.
Lionel Gonzalez.
Ray Herrera.
Joe B, the Soul Brother.
Rick Partida.
Okay, guys, tell me about your sound.
Our sound? Well, the sound originates somewhere from, oh, I don't know, Mexico, Peru, Texas, and Brooklyn. How about that?
LA. Describe the Planet Shock. How would you describe it?
I think he'd best do that.
Well, wicked, raw, just based out of rap, just doing a lot of different styles, alternative styles, anything just wicked. Try to capture it with all different characters, you know, like what their interpretation of rap. Try to, you know, a little bit. Everybody has different interpretation. It comes out to some great songs.
How did you get together?
Originally, it was Lionel here DJing, Rick on the drums, and I was playing the guitar and keyboards. We had another singer, Abraham Worcester. We started the band off that, and then I knew Alex from, you know, just back in
High
the
school.
day.
We're all from totally like different sides of the neighbors. They lived on the other side of Houston, and we lived on a whole different side of Houston. Kind of like just got together, hanging out at parties, and everybody was always into music, but everybody did their own thing, and finally it just kind of came together
And Alex knew Bone, and he lives in
Denver Harbor.
DH, and I met them through Brian, the other lead singer, and I started engineering them when I was in school about a year and a half ago, and after about a month they asked me to be in the band, so I was in the band. And then Brian left, and we split up all the responsibilities for vocals between myself, Joe, and Lionel.
From Joe plays bass, and he needed to take over vocals on some things. I took over bass on keyboards, and everybody just completely split up the responsibilities, and things just got even 100% better after that. I think we're just 100% better now than we were when we began, because we just I don't know. It's hard to explain. It just happened. It just clicked.
What makes your group, what makes Planet Shock different from all the other groups?
Have you ever seen 6 Hispanics on stage? Well, you've never seen us, so you don't know what it looks and sounds like. But 6 Hispanics on stage doing just about every alternative style of music and packaging it into one seamless show and sound. I mean, no one's ever done it. No one's ever done it.
It's kind of like
A lot has to do with like the music we're doing. It's just the music that we're into right now. Also, you know, I plan in the future maybe we'd even do an all reggae album. You know, just whatever we really want to get into. You know, and just right now we're just like knocking on everybody's door and let them know what time it is. You know, let them know that we're serious. And, Planet Shock's gonna be around a long time. Until then, we'll tell them what's gonna happen.
And we're always changing our sound. I mean, the sound never going to stay the same. And that's what we try to do is just, push the limits. Well, let's do this. Well, let's do that. Let's put it in this way. Well, let's put this section of music in this song and vice versa. We do all kinds of different stuff. And it's always going to be that way. I mean, that's the thing, is to challenge ourselves and challenge the listeners. We just wanted to blow their minds, To
me, it feels like what it all boils, completely down to is basically like a rap band, but it's not on loops. And we use loops and we use different samples, but it's not everything isn't pre-programmed. Even the programs are set, are done live. Everything's done. It's not just like a totally pre-programmed song or everybody says, oh, y'all just computer-generated music. It's constantly just plays by itself. It is, but it's all done live in a live show, not recorded. We don't come out, just with a bunch of microphones and dance around each other. And
But we do that too, actually.
But we do that. But you know what I mean.
We've been like asked to compromise a lot already. By our manager, by our booking agent, by our lawyer, and we're not like they want us to maybe try to do a song like with all Hispanic lyrics, and we're not going to compromise at all because the fans we're looking for are just people that understand music and like music. Period. I really don't see myself playing for a bunch of thousands of people, you know, just I just want to play for nothing but music lovers that understand that it's just all music. I don't.
Our music attracts all different types.
We're not looking for a mainstream crowd. You know what I'm saying? Because
no,
it's not.
We'll wait till the mainstream catches up with us.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so you're not targeting one specific group.
No.
Anybody who likes.
We got styles from rock to reggae to funk, you know, and we attract all, you know, types of races that way, you know.
Yeah.
Just all types of music.
One love, one.
You know.
Okay, you talked about your music.
Well, I don't know very many other groups, but I mean, the fact that, like I said, we're all Hispanic, it has a Hispanic flavor. If you know our following, most of them are Hispanic, but they listen to all types of different music as well. I don't know what makes us different. I mean,
it doesn't necessarily mean a bunch of different styles, bunch of different styles, put in one big old pot. That's all it is. It's Planet Shock. Bunch of different styles.
Completely different styles of music. Like me, I have a more electronic, you know, industrial flavor, you know, towards music.
Everyone's background is different.
Got Raymond, who's a real, he's got a real hard.
He's into blues and he's into different styles of music a lot.
He gives us the wickedness that.
I wouldn't call it wicked. I think it's a little hard-edged sound.
Wicked, lots of distortion. And you know, Joe and Ricky are they like a lot of old school hip hop, and
I supply that
as well as other things. And we're really into reggae a lot as well. It influences a lot, not just the music, but the whole mindset, the lifestyle, the you know, the ideas of Rastafari.
I consider it with alternative to the alternative music.
Big difference right there is that we believe in that Rastafari lifestyle, and that, you know, for us to say, you know, let's just do what we want to do, and you know, there are people that's gonna dig it. So no rules, no boundaries, no. We did a song with the salsa song for a long time, and we just kind of boosted it off the thing. But for a while, we were doing the salsa.
Yeah, we're doing just anything we think it'll work. Even if we don't know it'll work, we do it anyway.
So you guys rap in English, you rap in Spanish?
Yeah. A little bit. Some here and there.
Hopefully
words.
Incorporate it more.
Yeah, we'll definitely be able to. We did a whole Spanish song one time, but we let it go because we just let it go. I don't know.
We get hard. It's kind of hard to come up. We've been playing a lot lately, and it's kind of hard to write new material, and it's kind of just takes a long time. And if we know we can't get it down right within a certain time, we just rather not do it than have a bad show.
That's true. We know if it works or not pretty soon.
So you guys musicians 100% of the time? Are you guys musicians 100% of the time?
Well, what do you mean? I mean, I think we consider ourselves. Well, I know Joe and I consider ourselves more artists than musicians. It's more of a mindset and a lifestyle than I am a this and I am a that. I mean, we all have day jobs, we all have to make money, but that doesn't define our role in society. Neither does musician as well. We could change. I mean, Joe's an artist, he paints. I don't know what else I do, but it's
there was any way to be a full-time musician. I mean, that's like my dream, to wake up and know that's my duty in life, to write music. You know, just.
You guys talked about possibly an album. Is there talks? Are you guys talking with someone about that?
A couple of, you know, you hear it all, but we heard it all before already. We're going to do it the other year, you know, just cards after cards. But we're looking right now for the right label.
We've had offers from smaller labels, but we want to just wait and hold out for a major label deal because we're pretty confident that it'll happen within the next few months or a year. And we'll just keep doing what we do until it happens.
Do you think there's a market out there for Planet Shock?
Oh yeah, definitely, definitely. Most definitely. Everyone who sees us, I have like 14, 15-year-old kids that saw us at a place called the Vatican who go to see hardcore bands, punk bands, and they totally dig it. And now they come to see all our shows all the time. You know, so it just depends. I mean, our audience is it ranges the spectrum of all different types of people.
What's cool is we have a lot of friends in other bands that's supporting the local scene, which I think is great, because they weren't just bands trying to make it. You know, maybe it took longer than it might take us, but as long as we're all supporting the scene.
We advertise for each other by, they give us their stickers and we advertise for them. They wear our stickers and stuff. Here's a friend of ours right now, advertising for them.
It's just,
we help each other, advertise.
Because it's all music.
So we're all trying to get out there, be heard, be seen.
Detroit hip hop funk that don't stop. From the break of dawn to Rastafari to the sky.
Let's see. An amalgamation of all different styles, sounds, looks, feelings, and it's dope.
One word, bad. To me, I just feel like we've come a long way. We're probably, like I said, it's been a year. I mean, everybody says we haven't paid our dues, but I feel like
Year and a half.
Year and a half. I mean, like I said, we might not have paid our dues, but shit, like I said, I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, if I have to or not.
One sentence.
You're the youngest one, aren't you?
Nah.
No.
Probably act like it.
Youngest one looks the oldest.
My DJ, the brother Ragon.
You're the youngest one.
The brother.
Yeah.
How does it feel to be among these older gentlemen or
Your first band.
vintage gentlemen?
Nah, it ain't nothing. They try to act older than me, but you know, I have to set them straight, show them what's up. And,
I'm the only one that's really.
yeah, he's the old geezer right here.
But I don't feel it.
Been gay.
You know, the crow's feet, they're not getting there yet.
So, how long have y'all been playing individually?
Individually?
Who's been playing the longest?
Me and Rick here, he's been playing the longest, but we met since we knew each other since we were like so high. We went to elementary together, and he played
Junior high, high
saxophone, and I played the trumpet.
But I've been in and out of bands. I played with a Mexican band for a whole year, and then from then on, I went to these guys, and this was before Planet Shock. We had a little band, something like U2, called, you know, that kind of nature. But then I hooked up with a Blues and Zydeco band, and I've been playing with them for a year, 2 years now. I got to tour Europe twice, and so I'm a full-time musician. You know, that's all.
Playing with those bands and playing with this is totally different.
Oh yes. I mean, the beats are different, and the scene is different. You know, I mean, we play for a much more mature crowd. You know, I mean, it's like heritage. You know, it's what I play is like Cajun, Zydeco, you know, Louisiana type music. You know, and my mom was Cajun, and I'm half Cajun, and I do it, you know, because it's part of my heritage, and I love it. I love blues too. You know.
We started playing in band, and actually we went all the way from 6th grade to, you know, we're in the highest bands together, and then we got kicked out of it for acting silly. You know, me and him did. He got his way. He worked his way back in, but you know, we just couldn't hang for so long. Because our conduct, you know, we talked too much.
They were doing too much stuff off the paper, man. We were writing our own music. You know, we were experimenting on our own while they were doing, you know, jazz and stuff off the paper. And, you know,
me, him, and another guy would sit in the room and
play keyboards, write songs. You know.
Yeah, off the radio, you know, and our own stuff with just a keyboard, sax. I mean, a trumpet, sax, and another trumpet.
Planet Shock, your music, all of your gentlemen.
Yes.
Except for the second one.
It depends on what you define as original. I mean, true to rap music, we borrow from everything. We take riffs from other bands, we play them. I mean, in one song, we take a riff from Godzilla, and he just plays it.
It's all in good taste.
It's all in good taste. Depends on what you define as good taste, though. But I mean, there's no rules, like he said, no limits. We will take from anything, use it, you know, and spit it out back in our own style. I mean, we kind of have a formula now how we work, but even within that, we're trying to unlearn that so we can just find new ways to do it.
Planet Shock. Where did the name come from?
Old school hip
We had
hop.
a name called Maggot Flesh at first, and we didn't get much of a good response.
Yeah, we did.
I mean, from, you know,
From the start, you know, somebody first heard it, it's like,
ooh, yeah. So there's 6 of us in here, including our manager, and everybody, you know, wanted to bust out a name. There's so many different names, so I got it from Planet Rock. It's an old African Bambaataa. We take a lot of influence from him, and he had a song called Planet Rock. And I just started one day, just Planet Shock, and I threw it off, and they said, everybody agreed.
love it.
I mean, everybody loved it. So, you know, everybody, we needed a name, actually. We had a deadline.
Yeah, we had a gig on Friday or something.
Yeah,
We were
We had to.
totally desperate for a name.
Demos and a bunch of press kits, so you gotta have a name. You guys gotta have a name. All right.
And what's with the exclamation point?
Yeah.
What's with the exclamation? Yeah. Style.
I'm the exclamation point. That's me right there.
Style.
The drums, the hit.
Just hit you. That's it.
That little
Just hit you.
exclamation point stands for me.
Style. It's all boils down to style.
Bitch, bust.
Recording, producing, definitely producing. Joe and I still, I mean, we're producing now for you know, someone, and hope to do that a lot. He is one of the best industrial music writers I've ever heard, and I know he's going to be doing a lot. And
I'd like to get into
they work together a lot.
Movie soundtracks and different. I'd love to do movie soundtracks if I can just find the right people to work with sometime in the future. Maybe we make it so I can get the ties to get in touch with some people. That'd be like a main goal for me.
Lionel's.
I'm gonna give me some gold turntables.
He's an incredible DJ. He won in a citywide contest. Well, won
second because I got
place.
jacked out of first.
But he should have gotten first. But
That's okay.
I mean, you'll see him.
I mean, I've been DJing for 6 years. You know, I don't like competition as much, but it's all right. I like the band.
I got an idea. Why don't you come back in 5 years and interview us?
Yeah.
We'll still be together.
We'll still be together making music for everyone, not just for, you know, black, white, everyone.
Instruments. Alex?
Keyboard, drum machine, yells and screams.
He's a court jester. Write it down. Keyboards and my.
Turntable, what?
And he raps.
Yeah. That's what you want to call it, I guess.
And he raps.
Lead guitar.
Only guitar.
He's also a dancer.
He plays rhythm sometimes. He plays all guitar.
Joe? Lyrics, vocals?
Hey,
Try not to get no customers.
I know, hold on. I don't. Go ahead.
You know what you're gonna do?
Yeah, go ahead, go. This is Planet Shock in an acoustic style of it, I guess. You know I'm proud of my sound and of my brown skin. I'm in like Flint, so get down on what I know and showing how I flow. You wanna reach Planet Shock? Let's go. Because you see that I can take you high. If you say that I can't, then you must be lying. Beats are thumping all of the time. They all line though. Come over here and rhyme.
Peter might have picked Bay, didn't pick me. Say maybe that's why I'm called the minority. No, not dare test the authority, cause in a few years you'll be the minority. So beast the cypress in a light of shade, cause the soul and the hearts will never fade. So I keep my mind a mix doing tricks, cause my soul runs through my hands of six. Hey.
You guys are up for an award tonight, right?
What?
You guys are up for an award tonight?
Yes. Best rap band, whatever that means.
Whatever that means.
Whatever that means.
Category.
What about the category?
Yeah, I mean, they have no choice. They have to narrow it down. So, I mean, if someone were to ask me what